Hello there, my name is Skywalker, and here today on Sen Crossing, or however the hell people ask it. Straight up, this is one of my favourite maps. This sort in particular, just taking those guys up the stairs. Thankfully, they'll focus on that guy. Hit the pistol, and that guy who got to survive. So I got that guy twice, so 4 kills on 3 people. Like it when that happens. Quite fortunate that they were focusing on that guy there. As obviously using the L85A2, which is a really, really good long-range rifle. But I see there's a guy. I always notice things when I'm watching these back, and there's a guy vaulting over those flaming. Fortunately, that guy's already killed. Flaming tires. I don't really see how you'd vault over flaming tires. But there we go. So Sen Crossing, Scene Crossing, however it's pronounced. We should probably ask the French because I have no idea. But this is definitely one of my favourite maps to attack, especially in Rush. Not that I really play Conquest, which I will probably talk about in a bit. But this map in particular, I talked about that. You know, I'd love to lurk. This is one that got some of the best lurk spots. If you keep track of the map, you just keep track of where to stop. See, there's a guy in the corner there. I didn't actually see him, I just saw him on the map, so if you can keep an eye on the map, you can really take him out. But see, this lurk spot here, firstly, it allows you to kind of hold down A. So that's pretty much the routine you got to, is now at the beginning of every game on here, I should run straight up here, because it allows you to pin down A, but also, as you can see I'm attempting and failing to do there. That was a headshot. He really should have gone down. Obviously he wouldn't have gone down in normal mode, but on hardcore headshot at that range, probably I feel like he should have gone down. This guy here hit the building, and there he is. One of my favourite techniques: take out the building, take out the guy beneath. But yeah, I feel like headshot at hardcore, probably should have taken him out there. But yeah, the other thing you can do is B is one of the really hard places to take. It's obviously it's almost impenetrable to get in. So one of the kind of tactics is just I find is just to kind of try and stem the flow of reinforcements coming in, which kind of will try and make it a bit easier. I mean, there's this crazy amount of throwing grenades on here. I don't know why I'm throwing one in as well. It's just like may as well. So the only real way to do it is just to storm it, take out this guy, get that one, and there's always guys hiding in here, so you have to kind of guess where there's going to be, where they're going to be at. Honestly, with this much smoke, it's just a hip-firing grenade fest, even though I'm not hitting a single thing. So, I mean, we've seemed to have got this with only about 10, 11 tickets, which very rarely happens, I find. It's just B's so hard to get. If you get a good team covering all the angles, you can just hold it. You know, it's one of the most common ones, I think, to lose it on the first section. So yeah, I don't even know why I'm shooting it there. You can see, obviously, on the map, he's run off to the back, but I just emptied a whole clip for the pure sake of it. But there we go. That's first base taken out. So I kind of ran out here, and then just gonna kind of skip ahead out. Run up to the next base onto this bridge, and this is kind of one place I like to be, and this was a bit unfortunate. I tried to get that guy. I was like, you know what, I'm just going to grenade launch your tree. Didn't actually get him, and the guy, there must have been a guy hiding down there who actually threw a really good grenade up. So, you know, what are you going to do? Spawn in the tank. They kind of love to, this is why I love the grenade launcher. It's a bit newbie, but you can just fire grenade rounds. Yeah, there's probably a guy around there. Yeah, there's one. You know, let's just go with that. I think the key to success on a lot of this map is to use the tank properly. One thing to not do with the tank is to drive it down here. I don't think he meant to do that. As the guy, this guy went to shoot him. He was just like, no, I'm going to die anyway, and just kind of lunged there over the side. Taking out guys in the water, it's pretty easy. But oh, he's actually. I take it back. He's actually got the tank right down by B, and I got RPG'd there. But do I get revived? No, I don't. I spawned back over here, which again, if you got it armed, as you can see here, you can just shut them down. Got that guy. He wasn't going to be fine. So that's the second one. So that was pretty great. They actually kind of made a. Oh, I was quite pleased with that shot. See that was a headshot. He went down like he was supposed to. Thank you. And why when we would have been appeared on the map, but they just ran straight in. Grab him up just in case I could see it. A pretty good thing I got him up because I took him out of the grenade. And you see that guy just looked like he was playing dead. I went, nope, that was a trick. Haha. Fortunately, because I revived that other guy, I get revived, which is a joy. And figure out where that other guy got revived from. There's a guy hiding over here. No, wait, that's an engineer. In which case, I have no idea where that guy magically got revived from. Or if it was that guy running away. I think it was the guy running away. We're going to go with that. Yeah, I play pretty much mostly... Oh, sad team kill. This actually, yeah, he was a guy I was playing with as well, even though I was in the same squad. So I kind of felt bad about that. So I was running over to get him. I pretty much entirely play Rush. I don't think, except for a few rare cases, like maybe Metro and Grand Bazaar, I just don't think Conquest works with 12 on a team. I see people playing, like, Armored Kill Conquest. Eventually get this guy, took a lot of bullets, and then some guy starts to come and shoot me in the back. And I ran down, started shooting his kneecaps, and then it started to stand back up. If I hadn't stood back up, I would have been perfectly fine, I'm sure. I'm not entirely sure where I went. Engineer right here, but guy goes in there, and I love doing that. That works more often than you would think. If you see a guy running into the door, wait about 2-3 seconds, fire a rocket around the corner. It basically always works. It's fantastic. This flanking maneuver didn't go quite as well as I would have hoped. See, they're hiding in there. Take the one out. The other guy took out the other two people I was with. I get him. That's fine. Switch kits and go to revive him. They get taken out. Not much you can really do about that, but hey. Switching kits is behaviour that I approve of. Oh, okay, now this is cool. They had taken our tank, which is really bad news on this level. This was kind of, I wasn't expecting this to work, so I'd plunked down a few C4, didn't destroy it, so I just started running. Why this was going on, I had no idea why I was alive. I was like, really? And then, kaboom. Fantastic, wonderful. I really... That's one of those things, it's happening, and you're like, why am I still alive? And look at that dreadful recoil on that gun. Oh, it's terrible, it's terrible. So at this point it was like, alright, we're going to go and camp the tank. Me and Nice Scientist were just, because I just didn't want to make sure they didn't take it, so, you know, I was like, I'm just going to sit here. We had some nice, intimate time together while we're waiting. And just as before the tank was come back, those same guys shot me in the back. Which I wasn't happy with, so came back. You see, the M249, so inaccurate that using a pistol is better. That is... I feel like LMGs are more of like a portable kind of stationary gun. That makes no sense, a portable stationary gun. I think you understand what I'm trying to say here. They just don't work. Especially, really, unless you're on a bipod. I mean, or maybe I'm just awful at shooting. Thinking about it, it's probably the awful at shooting thing. But whatever. People, again, how you use the tank. Sometimes you see people not using the tank aggressively enough. I just got RPG'd in the backside, so we went for a quick... I was just shelling everything, quick repair here. There's some guys up on the top. You see, muzzle flash gave you away. Sorry, buddy. Take you out. Thank you. Now, this is what I think the tank's for. Sometimes you've just got to go for it. Now, just drive the tank straight in. Nice Scientist hops out, gets it armed, and I get C4'd, but... as you can see, we took it, which was great. So, I mean, quite often people are... I mean, I not really want to talk. Sometimes I get a bit, like, reluctant just to charge in and get myself killed for no reason. But when you've got the tank, you can just get that income taken by just running straight in and taking them out. This was an awful bit... Oh, look at that. Missing all shots ever. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. But what can you do? skip ahead a bit. This actually, we had pretty quick success in getting this far, but we kind of. This is where things got difficult. I was trying to go for that. You see on the map, there's the guy in the kind of fountain bit. I was going for him, and I couldn't see where he was. So I decided this is one of my favourite knife kills ever. Swipe. He's in there somewhere. There we go. Apparently that works. But hey, whatever. One of the things that people have been talking about is, well, I've seen some discussion about. Obviously, Battlefield 4 is in development, and there's quite a lot of calls for them to be making a Bad Company 3, which no one ever expects you to be there, despite the fact that I'm always there, and there's always people there. They just run around that corner and get cut down. But I'm not entirely sure whether I would prefer a Battlefield 4 or a Bad Company 3. I mean, to be honest, multiplayer-wise, I prefer Battlefield 3. I know everyone likes to complain about it, but that guy tried. That guy tried. Good for him. Though, I guess I wouldn't want to see them stop. Obviously, with the timing that Battlefield 4 is set to come out, it looks like it could possibly coincide with the new consoles. I would really like that. As I was kind of saying before, I think a lot of the... that was fortunate. A lot of the Battlefield game types just work better with more people. And I know that's what a lot of console players want. I just don't think Conquest works with 12 people, especially in, like the Armor Kill maps. It's just like you see like 5 people. I thought I'd hide in the bush. It didn't work. You see like 5 people from the entire game, and it just doesn't work. But anyway, that's my view. You know, that guy took me out. I get revived. Take him out with a pistol. But this is one of those times you just get spawn and then kill the straight again. It happens sometimes. This is kind of just like this became like a slog. I mean, sometimes you have parts of the game where you feel like you're kind of crushing them, and then it becomes just about throwing yourself at the objective to try and get it. I get this guy up, lobbing a grenade, which I was hoping I'd get 2 people, just gets the one, and then this guy utterly ninjas me with a pistol, 1 shot in the head. Yeah, I really like the 1911. It's the pistol I always use. Here was another kind of attempt. Got that one guy there. I know that guy grenade launcher just before. He was again appearing on the map. So I throw a hand grenade and fire a grenade launcher around. I was like, oh, did I not kill him? Alright, I'll throw another one. Again, didn't get a kill. And then go to make another shot and then get shot in the back. Again, in the side. So we're running out of tickets here. This is where I decided to, again, bring in the tank. And it's a bit embarrassing, actually. After the kind of, well, I think it's a pretty good game. I was like, alright, what I need to do is I need to get the tank in a position so I can cover them arming it. I was seeing if there's any guys up there from where I was being shot earlier, and I basically spend the rest of the game trying to get the tank balanced in the position where it can see, and it doesn't work, and it's a bit embarrassing. But it kind of coincided with the rest of our team actually doing a really good push, getting it armed, and again I just can't get the tank there. I'm just being a complete noob here. I'm getting shot, so I thought, I know, I'll run around, shoot this guy. I was like, oh wait, there's a guy. No wait, no, that's my guy. My bad. Revive him, and run straight in. Just like I wasn't even there. I was just like, let's just shoot at the MCOM. And just as I start to get shot, we take it. So that was a pretty intense game, but it was a very fun one. Sometimes I think the bank, again, scene crossing, you either defend it at the beginning or you defend it at the end. You know, at the bank, it's quite a hard one to take, but there we go, another game. I always mean to talk about certain things during these videos, and sometimes I just get to the end, it's like, wow, I didn't get actually too much to talk about anything. I'm going to try and make a Armored Kill video, because I feel that things need to be said about Armored Kill, and I've never got around to doing it, because every time I play an Armored Kill video, try and make an Armored Kill video, it ends with me playing for a little bit and then getting to the end of like 10 minutes in and just going, you know what, I hate Armored Kill. Just doesn't work on consoles. But, you know, I'll talk about that another time. Anyway, there we go. That's the end. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Check us out.